much more nervous to talk because I didn't think anybody would see me for at least another month or so. I don't know why that happened, but thank you. The few people subscribe to me, so thanks. Yeah, I'm really I'm pretty embarrassed. So I was close to time that I think the audio quality is worse if the mic isn't on the desk, so I'll try not to move. I will buy a mic, a USB mic soon, but I can't do it this month because my wallet is bleeding. I bought so many things this month. I own my textbooks, the desk, and then I guess just toiletries. But I saved a picture of the desk to show you. Is it this one? Yeah, this is the one I bought. It goes down to. Oh, I didn't mute my headphones, so I might have been echo. It goes down to 23.6 inches. It's the lowest one I could find, and it's still a little bit too tall for me, but this is the shortest standing desk I could find. I'm not that short, so I don't know why. I guess it's the chair. I think I could sit in a chair that's maybe 1 inch taller, and my feet will still be able to rest on the ground. But I don't know. I guess it makes sense though to have it in a slightly higher range, because if you have a bit higher, then you can get tall guys, medium height guys, short guys, and then tall girls. There's a bigger demographic than just medium height and short girls. So that makes a lot of sense. But still really stable desk for how big the height range is. It's good for tall people too. Yeah, I really like it. It's kind of awkward because it has to be like a foot away from the wall, but I really like it. I have to do some adjustments with the setup before I find the final height, because it has presets, which is really cool. And yeah, I maybe should listen to how the music and my voice sounds and the YouTube manager thing. I did the practice recordings, but there usually is some kind of other issue, so I'll just mute. What do I mute here? Just the volume. Yeah. And go here. Here. Okay. It's okay. Let me mute the mic. That do it? No. Does this button not work? Oh, it's just I thought that used to work, but I assume what you hear is creepy sounds. Yeah, it seems to be okay. I guess the desktop mute button doesn't work for this. That's good to know. OBS mute is different. I set up a keybind on my keyboard, but I can't remember what it is. I'll look in the settings later. So yeah, I'm sorry for the gremlin voice. I'm really tired. Every day, I somehow learn to get up at the right time, and then I stay up way too late. But I get up at the same time, so I'm tired, so I think, oh, I'll go to bed early today. And then I just stay up for the exact same amount of time, and then just constantly sleep deprived, so I don't know. I'll have to figure something else out. I don't have homework to do tonight, which is great. Usually on Sundays I procrastinate till Sunday night, and a lot of it's due, and so I have to get up like at 7 or 6 p.m. and then work for 6 straight hours on to finish, and it sucks. I really need to stop procrastinating. Like, I've been like this for so many years, so I should at least try though. Thing is, while it is less stressful, it's also more time consuming, because if I have a really close time frame to have to get it done in, then I can just do it, and I can do it really fast. It'll take me like twice as long if I have no deadline. It might be a little bit of quality though, but everyone I rushed with has been fine, it's great, so I don't know. Maybe it's worth it though to not have to wake up early and just stress. Maybe it's better to spend more time on it. I don't know. Yeah. Today, I saw another one. I knew one was coming soon, because it had been too long, been too calm. I don't know, and my peripheral vision needs to get a bit better, because it took me way too long to see it against the white wall. It was in the kitchen, right when I was cooking. I was putting ravioli with a fork, taking out of the pan so I don't have to use a colander. And there it was, menacing. And I sprayed it, and it ran towards me, and it walked a really long time. I felt bad because it wasn't insta-kill. I thought it would insta-kill it, and it didn't, and it walked right by ran right by Kitty, and then Kitty started towards it, but it was covered in poison now, and I thought she was gonna put it in her mouth. She does that sometimes. And so I had to like crouch over it like a goalkeeper over the cockroach so she wouldn't put it in her mouth and get poisoned, or scream so she would stop. And I didn't choose. My subconscious just made me scream. And it was really loud, and the cat was startled. I think that's like the second time she's seen me scream ever. I couldn't help it. What if I killed the cat? What would I do? You know? And so then she backed away. She has no respect for me. Unless she has no respect for anybody unless they scream. So she usually walks on the tables around me, and she doesn't walk on the tables around anyone else because she knows that I won't scream at her. So, but now she stayed away, and she didn't move. She just sat under the chair, and she didn't move while I put a bowl over it and I cleaned up all the poison spray. So she won't walk in it and get her paw in it and lick it. And and she came back to the door with this huge lizard in her mouth. Huge. And yeah, I went to go get a broom so I could, because I didn't want to open the door and let this really big lizard in. So I went to get a broom so I could shoo it away while the cat comes in, and then I heard a really hard hit against the glass, and I came back and the lizard wasn't moving anymore. So I thought that maybe me getting the broom killed it because he was able to get a final blow. But so I just let her in, and I kept checking over a couple hours with the flashlight, and it wasn't moving. It was just lying in the same spot against the glass. And Katie really wanted to go back out there though, which I thought was weird if she already killed it. So I was gonna go out there to poke it to see if it was still breathing, and then as soon as I opened the glass, it just ran away. So it took a 3-hour nap, which I guess makes sense, because if you were in the mouth of a lion, like 20 times your size, and it just disappeared, I think I would just sleep too. I think I would just collapse too. It didn't move even a tiny bit. And lizards play dead a lot though, so I guess I didn't know if it would still be around. I know that because I used to hold them a lot when I was little. The little baby lizards with the soft tummies. Yeah, I love those. So they do play dead a whole lot. I don't really like to pick up lizards anymore, but I'm definitely not scared of them. My voice is very... sorry. Yeah, so then I had a headache for like 5 hours from breathing in so much of the insecticide fumes. Do you call it insecticide? I don't know. And yeah, so I'm gonna finish the dishes tonight when the smell is kinda gone. I'm probably not supposed to breathe it in that much, but I was in the middle of cooking, and then my broccoli wasn't pleased with the smell too, but it tasted okay. It wasn't too bad. Yes, so I think that maybe tomorrow or the next day. I think I said that before, and then I don't think I've been here for a week. But yeah, maybe soon I'll do an actual game. The thing is though, I'm really bad at talking or doing anything else. I can do an okay job if this is the only thing I'm focusing on, but I can't really talk and play games, so the quality is gonna be pretty bad. But I'll try my best, because I do wanna play games eventually. I'm sure I can get better at talking, while doing other things. Yeah. So I just have to practice. I don't think I'll make it public while I'm doing it though. And this one is also unlisted. I don't think it makes that big of a difference, because almost all of my streams are from 6 to 8 a.m. usually. Oh, YouTube is having problems. It's okay. Yeah, that would also make it much worse while streaming too. Oh my background changed to background. Yeah. But during those times though, it's better connection, because less people are using it. So, What was I saying? Um, oh yeah. So it probably won't be public for a little while, but I think unless you live in Europe, it probably doesn't make a difference. I don't think you're gonna be up at like 6 a.m. for this, so I'll try to make it sooner though. I want to talk to people, and now that I know that there's at least a chance of talking to people in the future through YouTube, just YouTube, I'm not gonna bother with Twitch anymore, which is a relief because I don't know the emotes and how to use it and all that. So that's good. We can just stay here. See. What was I saying? Stuff. Oh yeah, and the games. I could practice off stream too. Not even just with games, but I could just practice. Trying to talk while doing things that are, more involved, or not just automatic things like. I was gonna say brushing my teeth, but I don't know how I would talk doing that. Like walking, or I don't know, just doing something I'm used to doing, getting ready for bed, things like that. Things that take more effort. Building things, or maybe while I'm cooking something new. If it's something I've done a million times, it's the same. So, yeah, I could try that. Not that I'm not that good at talking, it's just that I looked up that thing. Mennonite. It's amber. That's the substance. Fantastic part. Yeah. And before this, I just learned about, I was watching the Ocean Conservatory, the Ocean Charity stream that made it, and so I just learned about, that she's spewing. I don't have one specific person in whole that I really like. I just like them as a whole, and it's the same as on anybody. Yeah, I could try that. And I just don't like goodbyes, so I'm kind of bummed. I haven't gone to look into it that much, but maybe she'll still show up from time to time. I hate the finality of goodbye. Yeah, I think a lot of people do. So, and maybe some people prefer that to just always being ambiguous, whether they're gonna come back. We're never gonna see them again. Maybe it's better just to know. Why can't people just stay forever? I hope she's happy, and yeah, and she's what she wants. I really like her. Yeah, so just don't like any type of goodbye. Even if I don't know a person, and if I hear about, I can take this individually. If I hear about a graduation, I just get sad, even if I don't see that. Even if I don't hear their voice, but usually I go look them up if I find out about it, and then I get more sad because then they have a voice. Yeah. Don't like goodbye. What other stuff was I gonna tell you? I bought the desk. I also bought IEMs. I forgot what My voice is so raspy. I don't have my water. And my socks have holes in them. I mentioned that because the only reason I wear socks, I always wear socks because the other members of this house wear shoes in the house. And if I'm barefoot, then I'm gonna put the outside germs in the bed and dirt and stuff. So I always wear socks, but all of them have huge holes in them, so it kind of defeats the purpose. I can't buy anything else right now. I gotta spend some money back. Yeah. So I have to put my old socks on and go up and get water, and I don't want to. I forgot what I was saying. IEMs, they're you know the headphones, but they fit into your ear canal. I think that's really the only difference. The fit of them and that they go over your ears. It's snugger fit and they go over your ears. And I don't know if it's all of them, but mine you can disconnect the wire from the earpiece. It doesn't make it Bluetooth or anything. It just means that if one part breaks, then you only have to replace that part. And hold on just a second. I'm crouched over really awkwardly. That's okay. So that means you only have to replace one part. I don't think the sound quality is much different. I haven't worn them for too long, but I don't really notice a big difference there. But every like 8 months I have to buy a new pair of cheap earbuds because they always break. Usually they just break in the way that one ear, you can't really hear anything in one ear if the volume's way down. Usually they don't break completely, but just one side does. So I always have to replace them. And you know how the earbuds usually have a 1-year warranty? I see why they do that now, because I was curious if I could replace the warranty. And it's a very long process that most people aren't gonna undertake for the chance of either $7 or a pair of headphones that will break again in 8 months. So, or less. These are caught less than half a year ago. I don't remember, but I'm sorry to lose it. Yeah, it hasn't been very long. I think these are broken the fastest. I was having internal dialogue with myself about something, and I can't really explain it. It doesn't make sense if I explain it. So sorry. I know people don't like when you do that. You just start laughing about something and you don't say what it is. Okay, bring it together. Yes, so they work pretty fast. I always thought that was such a generous policy that they would give you a warranty for something that's so cheap, because you don't expect the best quality. But now I see why they do it, because almost nobody is gonna undertake that. It would take me multiple hours to file a claim. It's not worth it at all. And I think in some cases you have to ship them back. So you have to pay for postage as well, which is at least another few dollars. So you get $4 back. It's not worth it. but having warranty on them makes people more sure of their purchase. It's like another marketing strategy. What was it? Where they sell, like with Amazon, how they do the deals where you subscribe and save deals because it makes you buy more than you actually need. And so Amazon ends up making more money off of you. If you buy more on Amazon, for a chance at a coupon, a deal, then you could buy it at the store for cheaper. So things like that, marketing things like that. Yeah, but they're pretty cool. They fit well now. They fit snugly. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Where's the cat? Oh, yeah, I'm kind of bummed too that I have two, big, oversized, long sleeve, shirts that are pajamas. Although I pretty much only wear pajamas, but they are, pajama tops, and they're missing. And I just have this feeling like I'm never gonna get it back. I think it's possible that my brother took them, but I can't find them anywhere. And last year I had this with a pair of men's pants. I thought it was my mom getting rid of it because she doesn't like me wearing boys' clothes, but they're so comfortable, But I think it's probably not, or it's the laundry bin just eats one as a sacrifice. I don't know. You know how socks just go missing, or hair ties? It's like there's many voids pop up here and there. But I think it's not a coincidence that they're both big shirts that my brother would wear. So I hope he has them. I checked his room. I asked if it was okay in the closet, and they're not there. But there is one shirt that looks really, really close to it. It actually might be it. It's just a plain black shirt though, so I can't tell. But it looks different, and that might be because there was a light on in there. And I never see that shirt in the light, so maybe it made the color change. So, I don't know, I just really hope I find him, because pajama shirts like that get more comfortable as they age. I want it back. And it's part of a set too. One of them is. And that's my favorite set of pajamas. So I hope I get them back. I really like them. Okay. I think that's all. That's all I have. I'll just try to sleep now, and you try to sleep too. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Good night.